What up, folks? KUT here, downtown Phoenix. This is a Anti Child Trafficking Rally. Just wanted to come down here and show support to it, and to bring y'all live and direct to the scene and show y'all what's going on. Like this child trafficking stuff is really crazy right now. There's pedophiles running around, and they're all in the government, and they're all in your politics. So check your politicians too. So I'm just down here at this event, gonna cover it, get some footage. So let's check it out. Peace.
We don't wait for our children to be kidnapped to start getting loud. If we all don't unite to fight, it's only a matter of time before they come for my kids, for your kids, your brothers, or your sister's kids. The media remains silent because they want to keep us divided. This is one thing that can bring us all together. A child doesn't care what race you are or who you're voting for. They just want to be saved. We need to be a voice for the voiceless. We need to start being more observant of our surroundings for our own children as well as others. When we are out, we see a single mom getting her kids in the car. We need to be their eyes when they are too occupied to see. We need to be aware of signs to look for to help children that could be in danger.
All right, thank you so much. Like Chris said, my name is Sharon Johnson, and I have the privilege of working with an organization called Streetlight USA. Thank you. Streetlight USA, we work as a residential facility here in Phoenix. We operate nationally. We take girls from all over the United States that have been victims of sex trafficking. We've been around for about 10 years. We started because concerned citizens got wind of a trafficking issue in their neighborhood in the West Valley and said, no, that can't really be true. Did a little research and discovered it was true. And 10 years ago, the climate, while it wasn't as publicized, trafficking was still happening in our neighborhoods. It was happening in suburban neighborhoods. It was happening in urban neighborhoods. It was hitting every demographic. And out of those concerned citizens who walked away from research and said, we can't be silent, they joined forces, and a group of 14 churches came together and formed Streetlight USA, which is an independent 501c3. And I'm proud to say that since 2011, when we took in our first girl under our license, we've had over 1,300 girls come through our program. We could not do this work if it were not for concerned citizens, people hearing, but most importantly, taking action. Taking action, absolutely. We are proud, proud citizens of Arizona because of the fact that Arizona has done so much. 10 years ago, if a girl was picked up, if a 12-year-old was picked up in a situation with an adult man, she was arrested. She was prosecuted for prostitution. And the gentleman, if he said, I didn't know that she was 18, he was let off, or she was under 18, he was let off on what was called the John Law. That is not the case today. We are prosecuting We are understanding, communicating, and speaking on behalf of children that consent does not exist for children. Child prostitution is not a thing. Trafficking is what is happening, and anytime that a child is being asked to conduct a sexual activity in exchange for their livelihood, food, shelter, clothing, safety, that is trafficking.
Right, so it's a sore topic for everybody to hear about, and it's about those babies in the cages. It's about babies everywhere. And the thing is people forget they're babies. Whether their parents try to bring them over, they didn't try to bring them over, they're going missing. And one mom, I had heard her story, and she was like, they got us. What happened was, I never heard about my baby again. I've asked and I've asked and I've asked, and they can't find where my baby's at. They don't know where they placed my baby. Imagine if that was your child. Not knowing where your child is at and what is being done to your child. That is why I am here right now, making a voice. Not just for the kids here, but for the kids everywhere. And we need to stick together and make sure that they come home safe. Thank you.
This is something I've been talking about since my mid-20s with groups of friends, the things that go on. And a couple weeks ago, I got to the point where I was like, all right, God, how can I be of maximum service to you and to others? Like, I'm tired of talking about it, I'm ready to be about it. Like, who else is ready to be about it? We don't want this to be a once-a-year thing where people get fired up, talk about child sex trafficking, and then have the fire die off. This isn't something that can die off. This is something that is huge. This is something that is massive, that goes beyond Republican, Democrat, party lines, spiritual lines. Just coming together as one. So please, next time, share the events. Invite your friends, invite your family, just spread the message, let everyone know, because this is a huge issue that people don't want to talk about because it's dark, but the only way to stomp out that darkness is for everyone here to bring in the light.
Oh, and I'd like to thank all the media that's here, which I don't see any of it.
Party preference, gender, age, race, any of that, right? This whole thing is about coming together to save kids, regardless of ideology, regardless of anything. This is bigger than the people trying to divide us. Politicians on both sides, right? Their whole job, their whole purpose is to keep us divided, to keep us separate, to have us fighting each other. This whole purpose of Where's Our Children, of We Care, of every organization to fight child sex trafficking is to have everyone come together for one common goal, one common good, one common purpose, and to walk together, to march together, to hold hands, to just blow this thing up. Because right now, like, the reason this is such an issue is because it exists in their darkness. No one wants to look at it. No one wants to talk about child sex trafficking because it's so dark. But there is no media for local news. And the only way to continue fighting this is to shine that light into their darkness. We're the ones that have to be the voice for these kids that go missing. A child goes missing every 30 seconds in the world. The average age a child is sold into sex trafficking is 11 and 12, and on average is sold 15 times each day. That is not okay. That will never be okay. That could be your kids, your grandkids, your neighbors' kids, anyone. And so our purpose for being here today is just to bring awareness to and continue fighting this thing. Because to me, this is the biggest thing on the planet. It's not coronavirus. It's not marches here, marches there, splitting sides. It's everyone from every race, every creed, every religion coming together for one common purpose. So thank you guys so much for listening. Again, where'sourchildren.org. We Care is also here with us doing a pretty cool job, and Craig Sawyer with Veterans for Child Rescue. It's been rad. We love you guys.
All right, folks, KUT here, about to leave this event. It was pretty dope. Let me get some volume. It was pretty dope, just covering this anti-child trafficking event. Had a lot of speakers. People from law enforcement were speaking about kids that they had to go and rescue. And they spoke about kids being in cages. There's some crazy stuff going on out there. So watch your kids, watch your neighbors' kids, look out for each other. This child trafficking thing is serious and it's real and it's pretty crazy. So y'all take care. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Peace.